My speech is on organ donation. Imagine you were in a fatal condition and were in dire need of a heart, but there was none. A simple post-mortem donation could easily save your life. Each year, more than 1 million people need life-saving and life-improving tissues and eyes. This is by www.donatelifeny.org. According to www.organdonor.gov, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, becoming an organ donor after death is not only an important decision for yourself, but it's also an important decision for the life that you may have the power to save. Organ donation is when healthy organs and tissues are taken from one person and transplanted to another. Imagine you were brain dead. According to Rita Rubin's www.webmd.edu 2014, brain dead occurs when a person has an irreversible, catastrophic brain injury, which causes total cessation of the brain function. This is including the upper brain structure and the brain stem. Brain dead is not a coma, it's not a vegetative state. Brain death is determined by 1 or 2 physicians in the hospital that is not associated with the transplantation team. There are many different parts of the body that can be donated. Organs that can be donated include kidney, heart, liver, pancreas, intestines, and lungs. Organs also that can be donated are bone, bone marrow, and corneas. According to www.donatelifenewyork.org, there's some stats as far as organ donations. 79 Americans receive transplants daily. 18 Americans will die waiting for transplants. Every 10 minutes, another name is added to the waiting list. Most are waiting for 79,000 for kidneys, 15,000 for livers, and 2,000 for a heart. So how do you register to be a donor? You can register when you get your driver's license. Let me switch that over. You can register when you get your driver's license, or you can register on your state donor registry by going to organdonor.gov and register online according to the state that you reside in. All you have to do is enter some basic information, your height, your weight, your race, and the specific organ that you want to donate. You can also sign a donor card and keep that donor card with you. If you were a donor, the length of time in the surgery to remove the organ that you donated is 4 to 6 hours. Everything is under sterile conditions, and your body's closed with the incision and then covered with your clothes. So if you wanted an open casket, you can still have an open casket. According to donorregistry.org, some tips to avoid needing an organ transplant is to engage in moderate physical activity 3 times a week, eat healthy foods from all the food groups. In conclusion, the organs allowed for donation are kidneys, liver, heart, lungs, pancreas, and small bowel. The need for organ donators is increasing every 10 minutes. While 79 people receive a donor, 18 will die waiting for an organ. Everyone can be an organ donator. You just have to have certain health requirements, maintain healthy organs through life, and that seems to be the best way to be healthy. What if the person waiting for the list needed an organ transplant with someone you love? Imagine if your brother or sister was killed in a horrible accident and you were able to meet the person who received their heart, for example. Think of the satisfaction and the possible comfort knowing that your brother or sister provided life for someone else. So, sign up for organ donation now. The following is a poem by Robert Test entitled To Remember Me, and it shows the importance of organ donation. And you can find this on funeralplan.com. Give my sight to the man who has never seen a sunrise, a baby's face, or love in the eyes of a woman. Give my heart to a person whose heart has caused nothing but endless pain. Take my bones, every muscle, every fiber, and nerve in my body, and find a way to make a crippled child walk. Take my cells if necessary and let them grow, so that someday a speechless boy will shout at the crack of the bat and a deaf girl will hear the sound of rain against her window. Thanks.